Welcome to PC Perspective. I'm Ryan Shrout. Today we're going to do a quick look of a new product we just got in from Patriot. This is actually a wireless hard drive called the Gauntlet. It's a 320 gig wireless hard drive. It has USB 3.0 and wireless connectivity, useful for phones, tablets, laptops, even if you just have multiple computers that all want to access some external storage. We're going to go ahead and walk through what you get in the box with this, show you a little bit of the setup, and tell you a little bit about the product. If we go ahead and switch here, we will take a look at the box. Nothing much to it here. Let's take a gander inside. So this is the Gauntlet Node, as it's called here. It's kind of a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier than just your standard 2.5-inch hard drive would be. That's because it comes with a lithium-ion battery in there that Patriot's claiming will last about 5.5 hours when fully charged. You see you've got lights here for power, your wireless connectivity, battery and charging light. On this side, you've got USB 3.0 connection, power button, your DCN, and then if you want to check on your battery status there, you can do that. So we've got 75% apparently of our battery full up there. So that's pretty good. It's nice to see USB 3.0 as well as Wi-Fi. And then the rest of the stuff that you get in the box is pretty straightforward. Normal product guide and then directions and that kind of stuff. You'll get a power at the wall to USB, and this is actually rated a little bit higher than standard. Where are we at here? 2 amps, so it'll help charge the battery up a little bit quicker. And then you've got your USB 3.0 cable. Nothing too dramatic there. So if we go ahead and power this on, hold that down for just a few seconds. And there we go. So you'll notice what this basically does is it will create its own portable Wi-Fi hotspot that then any number of devices up to, I think, 8 can connect to it simultaneously, and then you can have 5 people actually streaming content simultaneously. And you can connect your iPhone, you can connect your Android devices, tablets or phones, you can connect laptops, that kind of thing, and then you have access to any of the files on here through those mobile devices as well as your laptops. So we'll go down here. I think it's all set up. Looks like we're blinking and ready to go on the screen. So if we go ahead and switch over to the computer, what we'll see here is this is kind of what you get when we set up. Let's go ahead and actually we'll have to connect to that network here. Gauntlet Node is its default. Obviously you can change all of this stuff. And once we do that, we can go ahead and refresh here, and you get this landing page. Any second. There we go. So here you'll see kind of the default IP address, a little bit odd, 10.10.10.254, our device here that's connected. We go into setup, and this is where you'll, if you want to change the host name, you want to change the firmware. Network connection is where you go in if you want to pass your network connection through. So you can see, well, actually I won't show you that because it does kind of plain text show your password. But we've connected it to our office Wi-Fi connection so that when you connect to this device through your laptop or whatever it is, you still have internet access as well, which is obviously an important thing to have. You can see here if you go through the network, this is where you can change your SSID and set up your security and all that kind of stuff. You can see the default passphrase of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is extremely secure. And just to here verify that the internet connection is still working while I'm connected to that, you can see we just loaded up a different page of PCPer. So that works pretty well. Now, to access it, you can use Mac, Windows, any of that kind of stuff. You'll be able to, so if we click on this, access it through the network connectivity option in Windows, just like you would any other kind of network connected device. In our case, you can see the Gauntlet Node shows up here. It's got a public share, and then we went ahead and created a new folder called PCPer, and there's images and stuff that we've already copied over to it. We've copied some video as well. I think we can load this up. It's a MSI video that we had made a while ago. So all that works as you would normally expect. Transfer rates, it does have 802.11bgn. It doesn't seem to transfer extremely fast over Wi-Fi, but one of the benefits to that is that it has USB 3.0 connectivity as well. So if you want to copy a bunch of media to it that first time, you can absolutely just go ahead and copy it over USB 3.0, and then you have access to this on the fly, you know, if you're at a job site or going over to a friend's house or something like that. So another one of the advantages that you get with this is kind of mobile access to it. So if we switch over here and we kind of look here at my phone that I happen to have set up here, we'll go ahead and go into the settings, and we'll have to connect to Gauntlet Node with that super secure password. Connect to that. Make sure that all works. And we'll switch back to the Gauntlet Connect app. It's obviously free. And, well, still, okay, there we go. Now it's got an IP address. Go ahead and connect to that. And so you'll see that was pretty simple. It's a little bit harder to see here, but you can see there that we've got the same folders that we had before. I can go ahead and click on PC Per, and you'll see our images. I can click on that image, loads it up. That's nice. And it should be able to stream the video as well. There you go. So, you know, it's an interesting little collection of options here. You can use this. This would be useful for if you have group projects. Maybe you're at school and you guys all store your files on this. When you meet together, you turn on the hard drive. Everybody has access to the files. When we travel to CES to cover events, this is a good way to share the pictures that we've all taken. We can all copy them to them, and then if we're all connected to it over Wi-Fi, you know, we can all see all the pictures and access things that way. I believe, let me double check here, the pricing on this is going to be, it'll be available, by the time you're seeing this video, this should be available. It comes out towards the middle of October. It will be $150, $160 or so for the 320 gig model. It's a neat little device. It's not, you know, it's not your only external media probably, but if you ever have the instances where, you know, you have your phones, you want to access more media, tablets, you want to access more media, this is a really simple way to do it, and that is the Patriot Gauntlet 320 gig wireless hard drive.